不知道大家有没有发现一个这样的现象哈？现在是越来越多女孩子喜欢一些硬派的越野车。90版本的路虎卫士，相比之前的110版本，可以简单的理解成这是一台转轴双门的版本。有人觉得这代卫士不够纯粹，不够硬派，但其实啊，
喜欢越野的人很多，但真越野的没几个。李宁一年卖几亿双，但真拿来跑步的有几个？
在了解这台车之前，我们先去采访一下捷豹路虎中国的产品规划总裁。
So obviously we launched the 110 back in August. We brought this here today to launch today. This is kind of, I suppose, the ultimate spiritual successor of the original Land Rover in 1948. And so obviously shorter wheelbase, Defender 90. It actually improves, or it's got even better off-road capability because of the approach angles and departure angles. So it's fantastic off-road. But what's really exciting about this car, we think, is actually the ability to personalise.
正如我们所看到，卫士90外观上最大的不一样就是轴距短了，门也少了，但并非只是一个衍生车型这么简单，因为卫士90是对于经典的致敬。早在1948年的时候，路虎推出的首款车型 Series One 就是3门版本的车型，特别从侧面看，我们能够看得到经典的轮廓、短前弦等线条的现代表达。硬派依然是卫士的标签，但这种硬派确实连女生都无法抗拒的。
We see it as a little bit more city-based and potentially suiting that female audience. So I think it's one of the things we're always looking at is how do we bring something unique or different. Obviously, you'll see on the V8 edition we've got over there that we've tried to do something different with the badging, and certainly it's something we'll think about throughout the whole life plan. We obviously launch here with the first edition, so that is already the kind of the first stage in the introduction of regular editions. But yeah, we're always looking at those kind of unique ideas and so on.
正如总裁所说到，卫士90为了满足不同潮流人群的需求，在车漆、座椅、顶棚以及撞色车顶可以有超过1000种配置搭配以及170种附件。路虎卫士90只比110车型短了435毫米，跨越角从卫士110的28度移升到了31度，接近角和离去角与卫士110是一样。
And so far we've had really good feedback, so it's really been positive. So you'll see on the kind of the interior of the car how we've tried to keep with some of the ruggedness of the vehicle, with some of the kind of visible screws and pins and so on, without losing the modernity and luxury of it.
卫士90依然是48伏加 3.0T 配合8速自动变速箱的动力总成，100公里加速仅需6秒。最厉害的就是拥有900毫米的最大涉水深度，配合前后短前弦，真的是诗和远方都可以随便去了。
相比路虎走的豪华越野路线 ，F-PACE 更像是一台低调英伦绅士风格的车型。关于这台车，我还是要再问问 Dom。
But what we've done is, number one, we've introduced the R Dynamic body kit. So you see here the badging, but also the more sporty lower bumper. And also we've upgraded the lighting, so you now have the twin J LED lighting as well. And you see something very similar on the rear, effectively, with the body kit. But I guess it's the R Dynamic change that's the big adjustment in the visual appearance of the car that will resonate certainly with the customer group.
全新捷豹 F-PACE 前脸的细节进行了修改，格栅的形状进行了微调，大灯组的内构也发生了变化。至于尾灯也采用了全新的设计，内饰部分采用了新设计的对称式中控台，还用上了12.3英寸的全液晶仪表，配合带换挡拨片的3副式多功能方向盘与触摸电容按钮。
Jaguar is traditionally incredibly British. I mean, it was all about, Sir William Lyons sort of called it beautiful, fast cars. And so ultimately that's what Jaguar's heritage comes from. So you can see the E-Type, the F-Type. It's all about that beauty, but that look of going fast. There's that exterior design feel that always leads to that more sort of streamlined roofline. And then even the interior elements are about that kind of British classic gentleman feeling. We announced in February our Reimagine strategy. Number one was focused on electrification, and so we announced that Jaguar will be moving towards an all-electric brand in the middle of this decade. Over the course of this year, we've obviously got some incredibly exciting releases in the form of the F-PACE, but also the XFL, where we've got the global premiere for the car.
无论是英伦范的 SFL、F-PACE， 还是越野范的路虎卫士，当然了，还有旗舰风采的揽胜，他们走在马路上都是有相当鲜明色彩的哈。如果你买豪华品牌的时候不想总是 BBA 的话，那绝对要看看捷豹路虎这样的产品，绝对会烧醒你的眼睛。